Your job as an entrepreneur is to be a problem solver, no matter what it is that you're selling. Whether you're in the business of helping clients plan for retirement, or if you're a coach helping your clients live their most authentic life, think about what their blocks might be around achieving that goal and exactly what you can do to help them. Hi there, I'm Jenny, our Customer Success and Community Manager here at WebinarNinja. And in this video, we'll discuss 5 easy steps to help you generate a topic your audience won't want to miss. You're going to need to solve your audience's pain points and to solve that with your title. So let's get started. Step 1. The first step in creating a webinar is to find out what your audience's pain points are. Customers don't actually always know what they need, but they do know what they're struggling with. So if you've already identified pain points as part of your market research, great. Use the info you've collected so far. And if you haven't figured it out yet, here's where to start. Use your mailing list. Simply send them a survey and you'll get honest results. Next, utilize your social media. Ask a similar question that you did in your email survey to both public and private groups that you're a part of. You can even share the results of that survey as a link on your next blog post. And if you've got long-standing, loyal customers, congratulations. Set up a video call to connect with them on a regular basis. Find out what they need help with. Whichever one of these routes you take, hopefully all of them, ask what their biggest challenge is and be specific. What's your biggest challenge in improving your running stride, retirement planning, or developing the perfect golf swing? Okay, let's move on to our next tip. Step 2, start wide and narrow down. Now that you've got a more clear idea of what your audience is after, let them fine-tune it. Based on the results you've got from the previous step, give your audience 3 options to choose from by way of another survey or poll to help you narrow down the most requested topics. This gives your audience a sense of involvement in the process, which means they're a lot more likely to actually attend your webinar once it happens. Step 3, review the reviews, the Amazon method. Potential customers looking for solutions to their problem, check out books on the topic. Think about it. If you're trying to incorporate meditation into your daily life, you'd likely check out videos by the teacher you're interested in taking class from, or podcasts that they've been on, or even books that they've written. And here's where Amazon can be a huge help to you. Look up the best-selling books on your area of expertise and read the reviews. The trick here, however, is to read 3-star reviews. Anything higher than a 3-star won't actually yield any problem solving, and anything lower is likely to just be a troll. Take note of what's preventing the customer from leaving that extra star or 2. What was the book missing? What problem did the book not solve? How could it have really met their needs? However the book falls short, this will give you all the information you need, and that's the gap that your webinar aims to fill. Step 4, and my personal favorite, run a live Q&A webinar. Hosting an informal Ask Me Anything provides an opportunity for your guests to connect with you in real time and provides true authenticity. It also allows people who've had you on their radar for some time to dip their toes into your work without a full commitment. But don't worry, by the end of your Q&A, they'll be hooked and ready to sign up for your next webinar. Planning a Q&A is both easy and a little challenging all at once. On one hand, you don't really have to plan it. And on the other hand, you've got to be prepared for unpredictable questions that you don't know the answer to. This simply requires you to be on top of your game and to be open and honest. Get comfortable with saying, I don't have the answer right now, but I'll find out and get back to you. I use that one all the time. People actually really like this because it shows confidence, builds trust, and provides them with an opportunity to connect with you one-on-one when you reach out to answer their question. Webinar platforms with dedicated Q&A areas are really helpful here. You can separate, save, and analyze the questions you receive to look for common themes. Your next webinar topic is in there somewhere. All you've got to do is listen. And finally, step 5, try starting with the title. Sometimes it's best to start with a great title and build your webinar from there, rather than the other way around. Create a title that sounds irresistible. Then build a webinar that delivers on that promise. And don't be afraid to think big. Based on the feedback you've received in the previous steps, what title do you think your audience would rush to sign up for? Be ambitious, but not overzealous. For example, if your title is Become a World-Class Chef, you're asking for trouble. You can't fulfill that huge promise in one session. However, if your title is Learn to Impress Your Friends with This One Great Recipe, now you're cooking. So now that you know how to give your audience a title that they won't want to miss, now it's time to build an action-packed workshop around it. Tune in next time to learn how to create lessons that your audience will thank you for. And don't forget, you can find more on this topic in our blog post linked below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to comment, give us a thumbs up so that we can know to continue to support you with more content just like this. See you next time.